plaques were spoken, and the skies above Lustria cracked with power. Far below the heavens, under a forgotten temple, the ritual of prognostication roused an ancient relic priest. Who stirs my eternal vigilance? Rumbled the relic priest, as it revealed a dread prophecy. If the vortex of the Aesir fails, demons unfettered will consume the world. Only the great warding can bolster the vortex, but the comet's wake has left it fragile. As the relic priest's eyes began to fade, it made mention of a lost key, the location of which would be revealed by 4 further rituals. The rituals would realign the Great Warding, and the key, when found, shall unlock the power to permanently restore the vortex. The task was clear. Find the sacred plaques and cast the rituals.
And there we go. So what we have done is successfully performed our ritual, and we're now being told that we need to do some more. So that one's completed. So we get a public order boost. I also managed to fail the opposing rituals, so I paid the 5 grand and managed to stop these guys down here. There's my intervention army, which was powerful enough to actually knock out one of their towns, do them some damage. So, all good on that. Imminent rebellion. Oh shit. That's not good. So, quite a lot going on at the moment. The south is basically quiet. We have our big boss man down there, and he's just kind of holding it together. So I'm not quite sure if I'm ready to move him yet. I'm kind of happy with the balance of power. We're at peace basically, and we're holding our own. I really need these settlements here to stabilize. You see this one here, it's minus 70 and it's dropping by 11 per turn, so we need to get our guy back into that settlement before it actually rebels. And I need to build some kind of public order. Yeah. Let's add some public order. Tempted to destroy this building and maybe put a better one in it too. There's no point having a place where I can recruit units if it just keeps on rebelling all the time. This one's stable enough, so I'm just looking for stability right now. Stability and income. These are all stable. Good enough. Because these are not. So I'm going to have another rebellion up here in the north. Need to repair this guy. 800 bucks. And maybe worth destroying that. I don't know. Let's see if we can take this easily first. Ooh, wow, look at that. Stegodon. So we get that for free. It just costs 450 per turn. Nice. Let's take that guy. I love the way we can just pop units into existence. It's pretty sweet. Right, let's see. It's I should really stick around to do other siege equipment, but I just want this over with because we've got other threats. So decisive victory. Excuse me. Some decent cash. Decent cash again if we take this. If we take this it will rebel, but it's probably going to rebel anyway, so I'm just taking that. We should... So we got some cash reward for that. We've also destroyed that faction entirely, so that's really what I was after. Just boot. I should probably keep that unit. It's extremely expensive though. So let's actually boot that. Get our unit back, our army back up to 20. And then we're just going to need to deal with this rebellion as it comes. So there's really probably no point repairing anything yet. So I'm going to destroy this. I'm going to destroy basically everything, and then it will rebel. We'll deal with the rebellion, and then I'll kind of settle it properly. I'm not really worrying about anything too much right now. We're just basically in this game is designed so that if you expand too quickly you have to deal with a lot of instability. So let's put public order. Yeah, public order. See, in the very north part here and the very south part here is very bad, so we really need to work on that. We need to work on public order here too, so maybe let's spend some money. Let's build one. Really should develop this province now. So let's develop this province. Let's get a little bit of cash going. 2. I can afford to spend some money, so we've got kind of a break in the expenses sheet 2, which is pretty good. So I'm gonna blow a bunch of money on this middle unit here, this middle area rather. And that should boost our income and boost our public order, so I don't really need to think about that space anymore. And then later we can settle this, which will be good, but I can use ship troops for that. In the meantime, let's just get on with it. So here's our rebellion. We're being told, yeah. So exactly what we expected. I'm just wondering now if we're going to avoid another in the south. I'm not sure we are, because it's minus 81 already and it's going to be another minus 11. So what is this? Okay, no idea. So we're getting raided. Huh. There's an army that survived. Oh, that's the rebel army. Okay. Very easily dealt with. Just annihilate them and eat them. So easy, mate. How are you still alive? Die. And eat them again. Outstanding. Okay. So now we can actually go into repairing and getting our public order up. This is actually worth spending a little money on now. So let's get our units back into a settlement. That settlement will be repaired. Let's have a look. So we can do skirmishes, but what we really need is going to be the ability to raise some other kind of troops, which is this. So, but I'm gonna wait, because our balance, as you can see, is pretty bad right now. We're losing nearly 600 per turn. If you're losing 600 per turn, yeah, you really want to watch your cash. So I'm going to spend 750 to get my growth level up. I think growth can help with income too. So We still kind of have enough cash for a few turns. Let's deal with this stuff. Leadership +2, cool. Blah 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 blah. Leadership again. And some more leadership. Can't go wrong with that. You two. And Jesus fuck, come on. So let's get more protection for this guy. I'm kind of picking this partly at random. But it doesn't really matter. Let's skip the settlement upgrades. Let's turn that off. Cool. Let's take maybe another turn or two, and then I reckon it's probably going to be time to call it a day. Let's take another couple. It has been... oh shit, look at this army coming down from the north. That's not good. They're either going to go left, or you see it? Top right there. They're either going to go left towards the fallen gates, or right and take the town. Let's just make sure the south is contained first. So we need you, yeah, we need you just sitting in there, Madzaduma. So there we go. We've gone from pretty bad to +19 per turn now. So we've got public order there. Let's see if we can add something a bit more useful. This generates a shit ton of cash. I think I need that. Income generated 300. Get some gemstones. It takes only 2 turns and 800 to produce, so I'm going to do that. So this is really sort of in terms of the ebb and flow of the game. This really is just a consolidation phase. Really trying to just think about money, plan the money right, make sure all this land that I've just gained I can actually keep, which is harder than it seems. Anyway, we made some good progress. I'm going to save it here, and then we have to think about the north in particular. What do? We dealt with our rebellion fairly well. We're improving public order, but very poorly and slowly. Is it too soon to head north and attack you?
I refuse this insolence.
Really need to deal with this army. They could come and attack the settlement. It's fine if they do. I just need to make sure they pay for it if they actually do that. So I'm gonna head up here and I'm gonna get ready for an ambush. See if I can catch them unawares. And then either take or sack. Or completely obliterate this settlement there, the fallen gates. Ideally I take it and then I can wipe out their army. It really depends on where this army goes. Let's see. This could either go great. Ooh. Kinda think that went in our favour. But I'm not sure we're going to have enough troops to take this. Okay. Most important thing going on right here is this. So we have 15 units. They're all, 2 of them are very tough. 3 of them are very tough. I have some bolt throwers and some fiery breath. Ooh, they have a dragon. Yeah. So that is not an easy army to beat. And in terms of garrison, We've got a couple of tough units and some other half decent ones, so I don't really want to attack that. I want to catch these guys either out in the field or unawares, so I'm gonna withdraw. I'm gonna feint and move back. And I'm gonna head into ambush stance again. And hope they take the bait. In the meantime, I can recruit some skirmishers. Not happy with that though. So I'm going to come back here. I'm going to recruit a lord. Shit, we have no money though. Bollocks. What rights can we do? So for 1400, I can do. It's kind of a nice to have at this stage, so I'm not going to bother. Okay, and then down in the south. Okay, so this is gaining public order very nicely indeed. That's going to help us with income when that fixes too. So the south is stabilizing. That is definitely getting better. That is coming under control down there. So it's really just the north we need to worry about. Overall, I'm kind of in a situation because I can't really afford to move my army from the south to the north. I can't afford to move my army from the north to the south. I don't have enough money to raise a new one, so kind of at stalemate until something changes. I know I keep on saying the last one, but oh, ho, 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 ho. Yes, hello. Precisely what I was looking for. Precisely what I was looking for. That's outstanding. So I get to attack a very powerful army and hopefully take them out in ambush. But I'm going to have to play it right because it's still not great stats. So on paper my units are weaker. It's really just going to be the ambush that does it. So to see how this actually goes, join me in the next one and it will be a battle. Till then, ciao for now.